You recording the bank?
You said who? Who did what?
You recording the bank, or what kind of video you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Is that okay?
Well, I'm gonna talk to her, but she's. Hey, sir. You recording the bank?
You said who? Who did what?
You recording the bank, or what kind of video you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Is that okay?
Well, I'm gonna talk to her, but she's.
I thought you was kind of gonna talk to her first.
But,
Did you want to talk to her first?
Yeah, but if she.
Yeah, go talk to her real quick.
She says she's uncomfortable. Are you okay with just leaving?
Ma'am, he was asking where the vault is, how much money we have, and he videoed every one of our cars in our entire building.
I asked you what? Say that again?
This incident immediately exposes a troubling mindset where a police officer believes authority alone is enough to demand compliance. The female officer approaches a man who is lawfully filming from a public sidewalk, yet she refuses to identify herself while simultaneously attempting to control his actions. This contradiction shows a lack of understanding of basic constitutional principles. Public trust erodes when officers demand rights they themselves are unwilling to respect. From the very start, this encounter reflects why so many citizens feel the balance of power is being abused rather than responsibly exercised.
He's still taping.
Yeah, I'm recording.
What's your name, sir?
Huh?
What's your name?
Here, why do you want my name?
Oh, I want to know who I'm talking to.
You can just call me Daddy.
I'm not doing that. So, what's your real name?
Just call me Daddy. Why would you need my real name?
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just. Is that okay that I record?
Well, she's saying you just asked some weird questions about the bank. Why is that?
That was something that you can see from the window. I asked her, will she be able to share that with me?
Well, why are you asking those questions?
Because I want to. Is that okay?
But you understand what kind of impression you're giving the bank? Do you understand what impression you're giving the bank?
don't. Are you yelling?
No, I'm telling you. I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make sure you got the right tone now, miss. What's your name and your badge number?
What's your name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
It's your policy to give your name and your badge. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So you don't want to give your name and your badge?
What's your name?
Let's get a supervisor out here.
The officer's repeated questioning about why the man is recording reveals discomfort rather than legal justification. Filming in public is not suspicious by default, yet the officer treats it as if intent must be approved by law enforcement. This attitude shifts the burden of justification onto the citizen, which is fundamentally backwards in a free society. Instead of calmly assessing whether a crime exists, the officer escalates a lawful activity into a confrontation. Such behavior turns routine policing into unnecessary tension.
All right, he's right here.
Okay. How you doing, sir? Come here real quick. Come here real quick. Can I get your name and your badge number, please? Now, why was that so hard for you to do that?
Why is it so hard for you to give me your name?
Is it your policy to give name to the public when requests, especially when you make contact? Is that your policy? Is that your policy, though, sir? If that's your policy, though.
They said you were up here looking
So what? So what? I'm on the sidewalk recording.
Asking questions about the vote.
So?
Stuff about
Okay,
the
like I
bank.
said, if you're on the sidewalk...
She did not give her name and her... I understand that, sir. The only thing that got me a little riled up, she got a little snappy with me, and she don't...
It gives you an opportunity to argue. That's all you're looking for.
No, I'm not. I'm really trying to be cordial with her.
No, you're not.
I don't have... I asked you, did you want to... Hey, man, I wasn't on their property, sir. I wasn't on their property.
Okay.
I need her name and her...
When the officer asks for the man's name without reasonable suspicion, the imbalance becomes even clearer. The citizen's refusal is lawful, yet it is treated as defiance rather than a protected right. At the same time, the officer resists giving her own name and badge number, despite being a public servant on duty. This selective application of transparency highlights a deeper accountability problem. Authority without accountability is exactly what the Constitution was designed to prevent.
Her badge number. Why was that so hard? I was real cordial with you.
What's your name?
You're not cordial
I
at
was
all.
cordial.
You're
No,
out here
I'm
looking
not.
for a problem.
I'm amped up because she's trying
You're not.
to. She
You're out here
demanded
looking
me
for a
my
problem.
name. No,
That's
I'm
why
not.
You're here. That's why you're recording.
So y'all all pieces of
Because you're
shit,
looking for
bro.
drama.
No, I'm not. You don't know me, but when you
I know
find
enough
out,
about you.
no.
what you're all
It's
about.
okay. No. What you doing is categorizing.
Hey, if you go
You
back on the
categorize. I never
I'm
was
gonna
on
take
their property. It's okay. If you go in there and rob them, I'll take you to jail. How about that? What the fuck? You trying to categorize all of us, so I'm gonna put all you officers in a box. That ain't what I do. All I asked her was for her name and badge number. She said it's not her policy. That's what got me revved up. You gonna see?
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. We could have kept this real simple. I asked you, did you want to go in there first? You did not. There she goes. She opened it. So y'all know what the so this is.
The interaction grows more hostile as tone and attitude replace logic and law. Rather than de-escalating, the officer allows personal irritation to influence her conduct. A simple explanation of rights on both sides could have resolved the situation instantly. Instead, irritation becomes justification for further intrusion. This is how minor encounters turn into viral examples of misconduct.
This is the sergeant, this is their supervisor, and you can just tell he finna go in there and give the same thing that all officers do. He's out here and antagonize us, so we violate his right, so we try to sue us. That is not what I do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Ain't nobody antagonizing nobody but you. You and your little officer.
I don't want to antagonize you at all. I don't want to be here talking to you.
Antagonizing nobody but you. You and your little officer.
Thank you.
Let's just watch that behind you. Banks are not allowed to be videoed, so I went out. He was on the sidewalk. I asked him to stop videoing. I asked him, why are you videoing? He's being paid by his friends to video the bank. He was zooming in on my staff through the windows. That's when we shut all the blinds. I explained again, if you want a video, we need to get okay by corporate security. Would you like me to call? He's videoing my interaction the whole time. I'm like, let me go call security. I come to the door, he's like, let me ask you a question.
The arrival of the sergeant should have corrected the situation, but instead it reinforces the problem. Rather than addressing the officer's refusal to identify herself, the sergeant redirects blame onto the citizen. This sends a powerful message that internal accountability is secondary to protecting fellow officers. When supervisors fail to correct obvious errors, misconduct becomes normalized. Leadership silence often speaks louder than words.
Where's your vault at? How much money do you have in it? What I don't like is he went car by car and videoed all of our cars. Completely circled the building up to 2 times.
Okay. We did tell him he's not allowed on the property. If he comes back, we'll take him to jail.
He's not leaving.
He legally can hang out on the sidewalk all day. There's not anything we can do about it. Yeah, he's just looking for drama and some little fame, I guess, but he said he's not coming.
Business card.
No, I gave him
You
mine.
gave him yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to give him anything. Yeah,
My team is rattled.
we deal with it all the time, and it's
my
maddening. They don't want to listen, they don't want to talk, they just want to argue, they just...
The sergeant's language suggests he views the citizen as a troublemaker rather than a rights holder. Statements implying that filming is done for drama or fame dismiss legitimate civic oversight. Citizens do not lose constitutional protections because an officer dislikes their motivation. This framing attempts to delegitimize lawful behavior through character attacks. Such tactics undermine professionalism and public confidence.
Yeah.
Drama and problems.
Getting all red in it. We're in here too.
Yeah, and they come in our office, and we can't make them leave. Because
Gotcha.
it's kind of public property, so they just sit in there and cause problems.
So the sidewalk,
The sidewalk is
where
public
he's
property.
at,
He's
where's,
good.
when he crosses over, where would it count crossing over?
Oh, I don't know.
Because we use the parking.
10-4, 16-12.
I don't know.
I don't know. And out of this sidewalk, being that that's a road, I don't even know if that sidewalk is public or if that's. I think it is.
I don't know.
I'm not
guys.
sure.
We maintain it
Yeah.
through the winter. We maintain all of it.
Yeah. No, I know. I'll tell him again when we go outside. Like, don't come on the property. You're gonna go to jail if you do.
Okay.
He seems like that's not the.
Discussion about property lines and sidewalks further demonstrates uncertainty within the department itself. Officers openly admit they are unsure whether the sidewalk is public. yet still attempt to enforce restrictions. Law enforcement should understand jurisdiction and property boundaries before issuing threats of arrest. Guesswork paired with authority is dangerous. When officers act first and clarify later, citizens pay the price.
Fame he's looking for, so.
Yeah, okay. All right, thanks. I'm gonna let my security let them know there's really nothing.
What time are you guys closing?
We close at 5. I've locked the doors because of the risk. I can't, I mean, if he walks through the doors, by the time we get anybody back here, he's already recorded inside.
Okay. All right, yeah, we'll let him know again. Like I said, I don't think that's what he's looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the door locked till I get my district manager. It's
Yeah.
okay to unlock it.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
I did get your business card. Hopefully we can start over.
Everything good. I didn't get your business card. Hopefully we can start over and end this on a good note. Can I get the call for service number? Can I get the call for service number, please, from you, Rodriguez? You're not gonna do the call for service number? I said let's start over. You don't want to do that. Well, if you go inside that bank and take some money, man, I'm going to take you to jail, man. Citizen's arrest. You got
The refusal to provide a call for service number is another critical failure of transparency. This number exists precisely to document police interactions and allow public follow-up. Denying it removes an important layer of oversight and accountability. It signals an intention to control the narrative rather than document the truth. Accountability should never depend on officer convenience.